Hi everyone, for those of you joining me from part 1, which is my sort of lower end products, welcome back. For those of you just joining for this collection, hello. So it's just going to be on a few items I picked up from the MAC Give Me Liberty of London collection. I'm well aware that I'm really behind in showing this, but for those of you internationally, it was only released in Australia a couple of weeks ago, which was the April the 12th in stores and online April the 13th from the MAC website. Excuse me. Now the first thing I will mention, again I've sort of split, I got some from the MAC website and some from one of the MAC counters when it came out, but this is one of the ones I got from the MAC counter because I've been dying to get this, and it's the Amplified Lipstick in Blooming Lovely. Again, I love the packaging. I'm sure you've seen plenty of these. I've just swatched it there. It's such a pretty purpley rosy sort of colour. When I first actually put it on at home, it was really intense. It was reminding of like a 1960s go-go girl sort of look. But I've actually been wearing it over the top of a lot of my matte lipsticks or underneath a lot of my pink nudes and rose glosses, and it looks really, really pretty. So I love that. I mean, I did really want to get I think one of the cream sheens, one of the glosses, which was, I think Frankly Fresh is the pink one, and it looked really, really nice over the top of this when I swatched it in store, but I just couldn't afford it. I mean, in Australian dollars, I think these are about $40 odd. So I had to contain myself, so I sort of split what I got. And again, as I'm sure you're all seeing the boxes, but I just love it. I think they're cute. Cute. Next thing I got from the counter, which is one of the beauty powders. I love packaging, and this is just the Shower Pearl. Another little raised disc there. Little mirror. And it's a beautiful peachy pinky colour with a nice little gold shimmer to it. And again, it's something I wouldn't wear all over my face, but I've been wearing it just on my cheekbones for a bit of highlight or even on my brow bone. But it's really, really pretty. Now for the stuff I got online, which was probably the only eyeshadow after I've seen so many reviews and etc. on YouTube before it was released in Australia, which was the grey, which is Bough Grey. You can see that. Beautiful medium grey, and it's a satin finish. So although it has a slight sheen to it, or a slight shimmer to it, actually comes off fairly matte. And I've been using this colour with a lot of my browns, my other greys and silvers, and it's really, really pretty. I won't swatch it on my fingers because I don't want to get my oily mitts in it, but it actually is fairly sheer. Not sheer, but it doesn't really come off quite as dark as it is there on my lids, and I've been using it as a crease colour, etc. But it's really, really nice. So I'm really happy to keep that in my collection. Again, the cute little packaging. Next thing I got was one of the blushes. I was wanting to get the Dirty Plum, which is obviously like a dirty plum colour, but I think that was in one of the other collections, but I went for Prim and Proper. Okay, cute little packaging. And this is just a beautiful sort of brownie pink, I suppose is the best way I can describe it. I'm not really good with the colours. I haven't looked on the website to see how they actually describe it, not that the colours ever look like what they are, but it's a satin finish as well, so it's a slight little shimmer to it, but it goes on fairly matte on my cheeks. But it's a really pretty colour. And I've got nothing quite like this. But if you want to see anything more in detail or any photos, let me know and I'll actually put it on my blog, but just leave me some feedback. I might even do that, and if I do, I'll put a link below if I have done, or an annotation around somewhere. But yeah, really, really pretty packaging. But yeah, that isn't half the reason why I actually got some of these colours. A lot of them are just unique to what I've got. So as you can tell too, this one I think is fairly unique, which is the Blue India nail varnish. Nail lacquer. And probably a little bit too intense for some people, but I love it. Mainly because I have nothing like this. And it is a bluey greeny grey colour. And I must admit, as I've been hearing a lot of people say, that it appears that the Max Cream finish does appear to be different, so not as thick, and I would tend to agree. The last couple that I have used don't appear as gloopy as the other creams. I actually like that. I got used to it. I found it really easy to apply as well, because I could control it easily on the brush. But when I actually used this one, because I'm so used to that really thick, gloopy sort of finish, that it went everywhere. Like, I was just applying it, just ran everywhere, and I got it in my cuticles, and it was a bit of a mess, but I'm actually loving it now. I love it. I love the new sort of finish. If in fact they are, I don't know. I didn't notice any of the write-ups about it, but I love it. One of the things I would have sort of liked to add to the collection is I'm slowly building up some of my MAC stuff, and I don't have a lot of the brushes either, because they're just so pricey in Australian dollars. But is this scarf, which was that where is it? Basically that pattern, the flower design with that little white background. It was a beautiful scarf. They had it hanging there on the little display, and it wasn't that big. It's more like a little decorative sort of scarf. But at 220 Australian dollars, I couldn't afford that. But it was, I suppose that would be about 200 US dollars, which is fairly pricey. Even the little makeup bags, they had a small or a medium one and a large one, and I think they were between 40 and 60 odd Australian dollars. But we'll see what eBay has to offer. But overall, I love this collection, love the packaging and the colours. So that's basically my lot on that. Again, I said if you've got any feedback or questions, please leave a comment below. Again, if you're not subscribed, feel free to. The button's now here. So, okay, take care everyone, and I'll try and do another video soon. Bye.